What's up, guys? Mathematics Pals. Today we've got the next round. We've got Hazardous Leone with Rock Leone C145 CS with the metal face versus Jameson Fountain from last round. Gillikin Dragoon T125 GCF. We've got Pegasus Master 200 with Griff E230 BSF versus Luke Pearson with Flash Wolf DF105 R2F or leftover flat. We've got Raphi with Duo Cygnus SA165 RSF versus the Fallen One with Genbol BD145 EWD. And we've got Pivadove with Diablo Kerbeck's Metal Face SA165MF versus Ethereal Leone with Family Leone DD. So, this will be a quarterfinalist. Not gonna lie, I'm not for this round as much, but next round, I'm torn between rooting for Nightcrawler because he beat me, or rooting for Helio for spite. But if I root for Helio, then I'm rooting for Helio to pass me and wins. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm ready to swallow that yet. And this was an interesting battle. I say Jameson should win this because he should win the stamina match too. Well, okay, I'm launching this one at first because I cannot launch a GCF bay in, or it's just gonna tornado stall. This was a tough one though, honestly, for me, because if Death Orion has more stamina than Kellykin Reviser, if I manage to beat the attack type, I face Helio, who's got a stamina bay that can drain, and then another stamina bay. It's really difficult to make it through that. Jameson got him, just barely. That's what the eye test said. Well, you know what? If Jameson just barely got him, I'm going to try launching Jameson at first, since he didn't win that first one. Put my finger to hold it. We'll see how that goes. Maybe I made a mistake. I was thinking Jameson just wins this probably no matter what, simply because GCF, but I always launch that crazy. I generally launch types inside because they either have way less stamina because it's a rubber tip, or they're hard to control, and if they're not hitting anything right away, they're just going to lose their firepower almost instantly. And it puts pressure on me to get the bay launched in really quickly. So, that's why generally attack bays didn't go on first. Not always, I've kind of done it differently every tournament. It's consistent in consistency. This was a cool combo, but it sadly would have been better limited. So, Jameson is quarterfinalist number 1. Now we've got Pegasus Master. Look at this real quick. I'll show you guys again. Look at this awesome Griff. I love this one. This is the Synchro Set Bay Griff. Versus Luke. Oh boy. I've still got, I might not be in it, but I've still got, I guess, what is it, horses in this race? I almost said dogs in this race. I don't think that makes much sense. I've got horses in this race still. Luke is going down. This R2F is doing fine. I think part of it's the 0G though. I really think the metal fight bays just launch the best. I think 0G sometimes, they've always felt like they sometimes fall off the launcher for me. Even with good launchers. Oh! And then, what was it I was gonna say? Do I need to wet this again? I might need to wet this again. I've always felt like the attack bays have, or the 0G bays have always launched not as good, even just regular 0G bays, you know? So, I think, in my opinion, if you go attack, you gotta go metal fight. Most likely you'll maximize your tip. Okay. They're chasing each other. Thank you. And Luke to stabilize again. I mean, if you really want to win the stamina match, even if it was through destabilization, I mean, I gotta launch you in first. And it looks like it's going to be Pegasus Master, whose base seems loose now, and I picked them up and Flash got stuck inside between the E230 and the the griff, the bottom griff. Okay, I think that was fine. Oh, some big hits. So I think Griff Aquila used this combo and faced Pivadove. Thankfully, if that happens, it's a semifinal. If we get this versus Pivadove's combo, because it was Pivadove, but Jerry used a combo just like Pivadove's, just with a different energy ring. So, great combo, Luke. Luke was one with this combo with Kerbex's energy ring twice. Then faced somebody, I think it might have been Jameson round 1, and just got destroyed, or got like 1 win and then lost. I don't entirely remember. No, it was the bracket where it was me, him, Ethan, and Megaturtle. I think Ethan just beat him right away is what it was. Yeah, so we'll have Dragoon versus Griff. Then we've got Raphi versus the Fallen One. I think Raphi might have won that last one. So reset from square one. Raphi, I think technically, or just won that fight, right? That's what it was. No matter. I launched him first last time, so I'm launching him in first this time, and we'll see how this changes things. Will he suck more spin or lose stamina quicker? Yeah, I hope you don't mind Ward, but I don't think if you couldn't win if he had no metal face and you still lost, I think you just stand worse if it has the metal face, because you just have more defense. Okay, moment of truth. How's this gonna go? Raphi's losing stamina, but it looks like Genball is too. It's just almost a bit harder to tell, but I think Life After Death will give Genball the edge here. It did, so Genball wins. I felt that one. That was a... Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna let that go. They did definitely hop onto each other a little bit. I'll put a disclaimer in the description of the round one. And let's see, it's coming down to the wire. I don't have anything particular to talk about, just let you guys watch. Now it looks like Genball's about to go down. Genball did go down. Raphi's got some Life After Death because of the, Did I not re-dab you with water? I thought I did. Okay, well there we go, there's a little bit of water. Wipe off Raphi's tip. Okay. So now we've still got another battle that seems to go either way. I'm glad Raphi uses Cygnus. I like Cygnus. It's another one that I like a lot. I just don't use it as often. I like it more than Sagittario color-wise. I just simply end up using other things more than Cygnus. But I like it a lot. I like that's part of the reason I like stamina is because a lot of the good stamina energy rings and defense energy rings like Aquario, Gastro, Bull, Cygnus, Sagittario too. I like the look of them a lot. They're great colors. And Raphi's gonna take it. Raphi's gonna take it. So, you can hear, if you listen closely, you can hear the cheers of all of the Pro Metal Fight Zero G's OP gang cheering on Raphi as he goes for a W. Genball won one of them, right? Yeah, Genball won the first one. So it's 2-1. Everybody, well, a lot of people in Raphi's corner. Sorry, apologies to the Fallen One, but a lot of people don't like Zero G's much. It's understandable why. I'm more okay with like Genball because you get out stamina by Metal Fight stamina, I think, at least from what I've tested. And I don't mind Reviser because you're also still defensive A. Maybe it's a bit hard for attack base to knock you out. And Raphi went down. You could argue that's good for Raphi because now it sets up Raphi to get launched in second for this battle. But it also sets up the fallen one to get a launch into the center. Which is big because it cannot lose any stamina by, you know, going a little bit. This is going to be interesting. Who will win? Okay, make sure I got all the losers over there. I'm probably going to cut out all the wrong baseball battles for this one. Oh, he knocked him off balance. Oh, it's going to come down to the wire. It's going to come down to the wire. And Raphi's going to take it. So Raphi is going to move on and be the third quarter finalist. Thank you, Fallen One, for entering. You're definitely going to... Attack bays could have definitely eaten. Or attack bays that were more effective than Phoenix, which was a bit tall and probably didn't hit you directly. But bays that are a bit shorter than that, like Jerry's Bay, with at least a good rubber tip, definitely had the potential to make that scrape. But you thankfully didn't really have to worry about that except for some of my launches right away. And then lastly, we've got Ethereal, Leone, and Pivadove. Pivadove is going to get a knockout. And... ooh. Big hits, but they're not taking out Leone. Leone's low on stamina, but it's not going to be it's still gonna he's still gonna take out Pivadove here. With stamina, yeah. Pivadove might have some life after death, but it's not enough. Not enough to overcome. It's a bit of a loose pattern again. Not making there we go. Phantom's weak enough defensively that Pivadove definitely can get a late knockout. I had Bar give me a late knockout back in CBT. I think it was 18. No, I think it was 19. I think it was 19. That happened in. It was one that I used Gil. And I think that was 19 because that was an early one. If not, that was like 21. But it was the one I used Gil in. Phantom Gil. I am a Gil fan myself. I think it's a really cool one. Ooh. Oh! Raphi's got to be rooting hard for Pivadove here, but I don't think Pivadove is going to be able to do it. And that is a that's a 3-1, right? Right? I'm making sure I'm not misremembering a second battle where Pivadove got a KO and I just totally forgot. I know that's 3-1. If it's not, then RIP me, I'll have to add something in. So, thank you, Pivadove, for entering. Nice combo. Jury used it before and was decently effective. But it could not get the KOs. Part of that, oh, no, wrong way. Part of that is definitely the metal flat too, because I know metal flat I've seen have a little bit of issues. Is my hand still got dirt on it? Maybe. That's the wrong bay. I wasn't gonna grab that bay. I was gonna grab this bay. I was gonna say metal flat isn't the most like fastest tip, and it's also on a heavy bay. So yeah, congratulations to Ethereal Leone. You'll move on to face Raphi. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.